Hello beautiful, welcome to my channel. Today we're receiving messages from your ancestors around money, your purpose, your personal identity, where you are being guided in all of these areas along with love, as well as love and money. Okay, I've pulled oracle cards from my shadow and light deck to help bring through the energy of the messages that they want to bring for you, and I will help to clarify that through channeling. I'm doing 3 piles. Pile 1, we've got Kali, the goddess of death and rebirth. She's a Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. And there are definitely changes here. There is a releasing yourself. The message that's coming through for you, Pile 1, is that your ancestors want you to know we release the demons, the shadows that plague our lives. We set ourselves free from the devil energy, from demons. That is our darkness, that is symbolic in different areas of our lives, through going through the fire, the death process in order to be reborn. And this is happening in various areas of your life right now. For some of you, it's with your siblings. For some of you, it's always internal. It reflects a relationship with yourself. It could be around releasing some karma that has been passed down from your ancestors in money or in relationships. And we're going to go into bringing through a message based on each and every one of those. But if you feel like this is something that you're experiencing, then pile 1 could be yours. We've also got the number 13. Which could be significant for you, and that's reduced to the number 4. The number 4, okay. Another symbol here is the skulls. Look at the skulls around her neck. That's wisdom. The skull could be a symbol that is significant for you at this time. And that is all just to help you to choose your pile. For pile 2, we have the 3 fates: destiny, fate, and fortune. What comes around goes around. You might be feeling right now that you have some repeating cycles or patterns. Destiny, what is destined? What is fate? And how does that lead to the fortune that you are manifesting right now? That you feel you are being guided through. Pile 2. If this resonates with you in any way, then this could be your pile. The number 26 here could be significant. 2 plus 6 is 8. So the number 8 could also be significant. And we've got the wheel there and the thread. The wheel, the thread, the cutting of cords. See the scissor? And this makes me think of is it Cinderella? No. Which princess was poked by the spindle and then went into a deep sleep? Let me know in the comments. You will know which fairy tale that is, because it'll be your favorite. That would be another indication. All right. And then for pile 3, I pulled Storm Angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. There are differences, there's diversity, there is the colliding of 2 worlds, 2 ideas, 2 opinions. This is the energy of bringing worlds together, bringing into union opposing beliefs, ideas, something you've been resistant to, you've got to integrate right now. And so this is being able to create space to love and respect something that you have feared or been opposed to or judged without losing yourself. It's taking another look and reframing your idea, your opinion, your perspective of something without losing yourself. We've got the number 35, that could be significant for you. And then 3 plus 5, that could be the number 8 as well. And we've got this beautiful purple indigo. That's the third eye and the throat chakra, the crown chakra. So that's about your intuition and your connection to source. There is an elevation in your consciousness here, but something's got to come together. You've got to bring balance and harmony where there has been division. Right, so that is to help you choose your cards, your piles. Pile 1 is I Am Kali, Death and Rebirth. Pile 2, the 3 Fates, What Comes Around, ... And then pile 3, the Storm Angel, Collision of Beliefs, Attitudes, and energies. All right, so go ahead and choose your pile. If you need to take a moment, ask your guides and keepers to bring clarity to you as to which pile is for you. Let's get right into it. All right, pile 1, welcome. Let's start your reading. We're going to start with your oracle message. The energy of Kali is coming through here. Your ancestors are highlighting an energy that you possessed. The energy of Kali is at the heart of what you are facing right now, what you are being called to. Kali is the blue-skinned Hindu goddess of birth. The color blue is about truth, authenticity. It's the throat chakra. It's communication. This is the Hindu goddess of birth, death, and rebirth. Here she represents the destruction phase of this natural cycle. In order to go from being in a low vibrational place, ruled by our wounds, controlled by our demons, our shadows and entities, fears, we need to go through the fire, a death process, to allow the death and everything that holds us back to be burnt to ashes. From that flame, we are reborn, and only that which serves us and that which is good survives. Right now, you are going through a death process. You're releasing expectations, ideas, beliefs, tendencies that you would have had in relationship for a long time. You're just done with some stuff that you were doing for a really long time, and people and situations that you dealt with for a really long time. You're feeling that release of attachment to a particular outcome and a sense of surrender. It's not easy. It can be a very painful process, but this is the phase that you find yourself in. It's a natural cycle, and it is her role to clear away all that no longer is needed. She's often depicted dancing with swords, and she is said to cut off the head of those who do not heed the necessity to move through these natural cycles. She is symbolic of your energy, of an archetype within you, and the energy that your ancestors provide you with. This is what you came to do. This is the medicine you carry. You are fully capable of doing this. You are capable in a way that not many others are. In fact, I would go so far as to say that your ancestors are making it very clear that you are the only one in your ancestry that has the capacity. The sword that she wields is to cut out what doesn't serve. No nonsense. Don't compromise. It's not in your nature. Don't start now. That is the message I'm getting from your ancestors. And to take action towards that which does. This energy is not selfish. This is about the family, about the community, about what is true, about what is right, about what serves. Her necklace of severed heads represents the end of slavery. Mental slavery. Slavery that has been a part of the trauma, the wounding of ancestry. However that fits into your story and the story of your ancestry. The slavery of overthinking, over-analytical self, who gets stuck when all that is needed is action. You know what to do. You take the action that is right. Trust your guidance system. Don't overthink. This goddess is very strong, very powerful, and in many ways extremely protective. Through her fierce nature, she can often frighten timid souls who fear decision. Sometimes you're perceived as being too bold, too rash, too harsh, while other people are still willing to compromise, to hide behind their fear and their illusions. You face things head on. As she is a mother goddess, she helps with issues to do with brothers and sisters, teachers and parents, and will help with painful transitions. Perhaps right now you are supporting a family member through a painful transition. And this is, you carry the energy of a matriarch in your family. Your grandmother has passed this title on to you. You are honored, and the responsibility and the load that you carry is not unnoticed. Your ancestors are helping you with this and will provide you with everything that you need, all of the support from the other side. Once received in a message, when Kali's energy is already activated, you know that this is already happening. So let go and allow her to assist you in releasing all that is no longer needed and in taking powerful action to change your life. And as a result, the life of those around you, because we are all interconnected. And sometimes we play a particular role that enables or facilitates the role that another person plays in their own story or in your story. Beautiful message there of death and rebirth. I do feel that I have felt this energy on the planet this week, where a lot of people are being taken deep into the underworld, deep into their depths. Spirit also said to me that in order to restore that which has been lost in the connection between the people and the land and in our world, all the bones need to be dug up. All that has been sacrificed. And there's a lot of bones, a lot of skeletons coming to the surface for us to lay to rest in their rightful place, energetically, spiritually, symbolically. And so many of us are doing that in our inner worlds right now, going deep into our spiritual initiations to create space for that which we felt has been lost or taken to be restored. It's going to be restored. That which you have been robbed from, that which has been lost, that which you felt was lost, or that you felt you would never have because no one in your ancestry has ever had it, no one in your family ever had it, but you know you've desired it, and it's just felt like you keep missing it and missing it. It is being restored. It's coming around. It's going to be restored to you, to its rightful place, by someone that has been given the opportunity to honor you in that way. All right, so it's coming back around. Let's take a look at what is happening for my Power One. What your ancestors want to bring you, what your ancestors want to say about your identity. You've got the energy of the Queen of Swords. You've always had to be strong. You've always had to be harsh. You've always had to push your feelings all the way down in order to focus on your responsibility and what is right. You've had to show up for other people and wear a mask so that other people can be comfortable, even though it's not been comfortable for you. And now your ancestors are helping you to remove that mask. The world that you are about to step into is going to accept, embrace, respect, and love you. you can burn the mask now. You don't need it anymore. That is what your ancestors are saying. And the family members that have not been able to accept that, have not respected you, have not honored you, that made you feel like a black sheep in the family, made you feel like something's wrong with you. These people are going to apologize. They're going to make right with you. That's what your ancestors are saying. They're going to make right with you. You're going to be able to step out into the world and hold your head high, because who you are, exactly the way you are, is going to be loved and appreciated, and you are receiving gifts and offerings in honor of who you are. So don't hide anymore. Don't wear the mask anymore. Throw it into the fire. What is happening with your purpose? What's happening around purpose here? Your ancestors are acknowledging that this has been challenging, and there is still a little bit of a climb, but you're almost there. That is what they want you to know. You see this cat here? This black cat is protecting you in the spiritual realm. This black cat is the energy of a familiar. I'm getting a message that you're seeing black cat is your indication that your ancestors are around, helping you to the finish line. It's almost there. It's almost there. Money. What's happening with money? So purpose and money can go hand in hand. If you look at those together, that's often your career for many of you. All right, so take it as it resonates. Or otherwise, career falls into the same category as money. You're leaving an old relationship with money behind, and you stepping forward into more abundance. And with these ones here, this is about your purpose. You're going to have progress when it comes to your money. You're releasing a lot of your fears. You're healing your nervous system. You are setting yourself free from a lot of the beliefs, the concepts around money. And you are stepping forward into a new relationship with money that is a lot more abundance and deeply, deeply associated with your purpose. Okay, what is it that your ancestors want you to know about love? All right. There's been a painful ending here. If not yet, something is coming to an end. But your ancestors want you to know that even though this chapter is closed, you've tried your best. It's time for you to rest. You've gained a lot of wisdom from this, but it's over now. It's time to let go, to set yourself free. To have peace. And to allow your wisdom to carry you forward towards rediscovering happiness and love in your life and your relationship with yourself. Because you deserve it. So don't give up. There is still a bit of a mountain that you are climbing when it comes to your purpose. What it is you should be doing next. What it is that is your rightful place in this world. But you are closer than you think. All right, pile 1. Let's close your reading with a message of divination. All right. Working with Kali is extremely powerful, but it is work that we all do, and we all must do. If you have drawn this message, this card, you are working with the energy of the fire, of the dancing mother goddess, who will teach you how to go through the change that you have been resisting and feeling was way too much. This is about acceptance. This is about facing your fears, and who will purify and change everything. You must not stay still with this energy. Movement is essential for working with her. and her fierce nature is in fact a test of your own strength. Can you do what needs to be done and still dance? Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to what will come for you? And the other side of Kali's fire. And will you wear your lessons proudly as she does her necklace of skulls? And know that this death is an incarnation within an incarnation, a new life within this lifetime, where you are born of fire, like the phoenix. You are going to emerge on the other side very, very soon in the energy of the phoenix. Beautiful message. Beautiful, beautiful message, my pile ones. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you would like to take a closer look at a particular situation in your life, maybe you'd like to get a private reading with me, since this is a general. You might want to get a message from a loved one on the other side. I do all kinds of readings. Or some spiritual guidance and coaching to help you navigate a very particular area of your life, or to get into alignment to manifest that which you are wanting to give space to. Whatever it is, if you need some spiritual support, you are welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. But whatever you choose to do, Power One, do what is best for you. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now. Hello, my beautiful Pile 2s. For you, we have the 3 Fates. I'm going to start your reading with some insight into the energy of your card, your oracle card. It's happening again. Many of us have faced difficulty and troubled times in our lives. Sometimes the impact of the negative experience is so profound that it leaves us with physical, mental, and yes, spiritual residue for months, even years after the actual event. While you're still vibrating, as the 3 Fates put it, to the energy of a negative experience, you tend to repeatedly attract echoes of that exact experience. So when you need to be alerted to the fact, the 3 Fates will enter, showing you that this is a karmic pattern that may need to be worked on, understood, and recreated in order to be free of its influence. Now, you may feel that there are others in charge of your fate, and they are threatened and threading the needle, weaving the patterns of the tapestry of your life, even choosing what ends and what begins. When you feel that fate has interceded and that you are not so much in control of your life, but in control of your reactions to what happens in your life, then you are beginning to work with the intelligence, maturity, and understanding, with the energies of destiny, fate, and fortune. The 3 Fates depicted so beautifully here, with their ever-turning wheel of karma, understands that it turns and turns, as your life will, through its many themes again and again. When you receive this card in a reading, and most especially if she leaps out to greet you, you will know an old pattern has circled around again. You're being given an opportunity right now to revisit some karma, so that you can meet it with new perspective, new strength, and new influence. All right. 3 Fates. This feels to me like your ancestors are wanting to bring to your attention that right now you are being initiated through the knowing exactly what the difference is. and seeing the value of having another opportunity to face things. You're clearing out a lot of things right now. Let's take a look at identity. What do your ancestors want to say to you about identity? Your identity. You have justice, balance and harmony. You came to make things right. You came to set things straight within your bloodline. You have the power to cut out what is not serving and to bring into balance that which is out of balance. This is very important to you. But sometimes this can come at a cost. And your ancestors want you to know that everything that you are facing right now is to help you to get to a place where you realize you don't have to pay that price, that you can do this with a lot less sacrifice. Purpose. What is it that your ancestors want you to know about your purpose? You've got the 5 of Cups. You have come here to heal the grief. You have come here to heal the loss and to break relationship karmic cycles when it comes to relationship where there's constant loss and devastation. And so this could be why you're facing what you're facing right now. And it's time for you to grieve, right? There's a lot of grief that you've just had to get over. It's time for you to do the work with this, to clear the grief, to heal the heart chakra, because that is where your power is. Yeah. The only thing you need to focus on is to process the grief. All right? Do the healing. Heal the heart chakra. Work with the spiritual life, with the life coach, with the spiritual life coach, with the grief counselor, whatever it is that feels right for you, but it's time to do that. This is what's blocking you when it comes to your purpose. If you'd like to work with me in a process of healing, you can contact me. My details are in the description box below. Let's look at what's happening for my pile 2 when it comes to money. What do your ancestors want to communicate with you? Oh, there's a lot going on when it comes to money. Thank you. Your ancestors want to speak to you or bring you clarity about money. What is it? What is the message? Stop allowing people to use you. Stop giving and giving and giving, thinking that you are going to someday earn some reward. Give and take. Giving and receiving is meant to be a blessing. But for you, this has become a curse because you know that you are okay. You keep attracting people into your life that you need to constantly give to, even though they give nothing to you. When someone has nothing, when someone does not honor your offer or what you are giving, whether it is with kindness, there are a number of ways that they could do that, then that is your indication that you need to stop giving. You are creating blockage and imbalance when it comes to your money. This is why so many people are being revealed to you and removed from your life. Your ancestors are doing this because it's blocking your abundance. It's blocking you financially. So very, very soon you're going to notice that this energy changes, where you are going to have people that are happy to honor you for your service and for your work and give back to you and bless and sow into your life abundance. Very, very soon. You've got balance coming in there. Money. So, okay. And love. What do your ancestors want to say to you about love? Stop looking back because there's nothing back there. The chapter's closed with this old person, this past person. You're waiting for something. You keep looking back, wondering if there will be another chance. And you are missing out on the happiness that lies ahead of you. When it comes to love and relationship, the next couple of months are going to be about you falling in love with yourself. And then love comes in. We're looking at a 6-month period here for many of you. If you want to get confirmation on that and look at what's happening for you in love, when you can expect some new love to come in, something happy, healthier. If you do focus on falling in love with yourself, if that's your dominant intention, if that becomes your commitment, your dedication, when, approximately when does this person and what kind of energy can you expect? If you want to look at that, you can contact me for a private reading. But you've got the Hermit here and the Four of Cups, and Spirit is very clearly saying you need to go inward and focus on yourself, your relationship with yourself. You need to just engage with yourself and your inner being for some time. Fall in love with yourself, and you will no longer feel entangled to that old story that you've outgrown, that will never be what you want, that keeps making you question yourself and question your worth and whether you deserve love. And the only reason why you're still in a place where you're questioning that is because you keep looking back there instead of looking inward, and this is why this has got to be your dominant focus. You've got your ancestors have someone in store for you already. The next relationship for this pile, if this resonates with you, if this feels like it's your pile, your next relationship is going to be the one. So don't rush. Do it right. Beautiful message. Let's close your message, pile 2, with a message of divination. You may have been enjoying, you know what, I even forgot about 3 fates, where it's like you revisiting the past, something comes back around. It definitely feels like there's something from the past that's come up for you again, that you are having to process, and I see that in your relationship here, in the part about love. You may have been enjoying your own life's returns lately, wallowing through the memories and feeling sad, bittersweet, and nostalgic about the good old days, whatever they were. You know what? It's fine to muse on the past. Your memories are precious and do need to be tended. But it's another thing altogether to be filled with regret, wishing that you'd done things differently. Life is a constant do-over. You get a fresh chance every second that you are alive. So stop beating yourself up. You have an opportunity to heal, to clear, to no longer feel sad about the same thing anymore. You can do things differently. You are not a prisoner of how they have always been done. What you have done, even if you judge it to be a mistake, can be reworked and learned from. That is wisdom. You are so not alone. We all have karmic lessons, themes, stories that seem to repeat. Learn from this. Be aware of what is taking place as a fateful encounter to master life. If you take this approach, you'll be all the richer for learning, wise, free, and able to help others too. Beautiful soul, if this resonates with you and you would like to get some spiritual coaching to help you to heal the relationship wounds, the patterns that you have in your own relationship with yourself that keeps attracting relationships you don't want, experiences you don't want, or blocking that which you do, you are welcome to contact me as well. I would be honored to facilitate that process for you with coaching sessions. All the details are in the description box below. What a beautiful message for you here. Guidance from your ancestors. I'd love to hear from you in the comment section. Please let me know how the readings resonate with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all of the things. It really helps my channel. And if you do decide to reach out for a reading or for coaching sessions, I would be very, very honored to support you in your process and to work with you. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now. Let's move on to pile 3. You have Storm Angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. Let's open up your reading to look at the energy that your guides, your ancestors are wanting to bring through for you right now. This beautiful fairy, this is fairy magic coming through for you here. This beautiful fairy is dressed in storms. Energy around her crackles and sizzles, but she is calm and unharmed. Now it is your time and turn to learn to deal with the energy that is around you without compromising your own. She appears when energies with major differences collide, when intentions are vastly different, when techniques are worlds apart, and when incompatible belief systems meet up. Now, this could be conflict that has arisen in your family. It could be but it feels like two organizations, two worlds. I also feel that your ancestors are bringing or highlighting the fact that you are part of the energetic process that we see on our world stage right now, where there are very opposing energies, perspectives, worlds, and there's a collision. You have a gift of being able to remain calm amidst the storm, to be very clear about what matters and the energy you want to bring. And so you are certainly being called by your ancestors to bring something into harmony and to hold steadfast during the storm. A lot of people just want the peace. A lot of people want to keep the peace. A lot of people will want to don't want to face the ugly, stormy bits, but you can stand steadfast in the truth of what is happening in the storm and allow things to change. That is what you're holding space for. So maybe right now, beautiful, you are feeling a lot of anger and grief coming up for all the injustices that have been happening in the world, that has been a part of your community or your ancestry. And you're wanting to hold space for the healing that is being birthed right now, where a lot of people can't see that, because when there's a storm, it's so cloudy, it's so dark, it's so scary. We can often think that maybe the sun will never ever come out, but you know the sun will come out. And this is the message, what is at the heart of the communication from your ancestors today. What is it that your ancestors want to tell you about your identity? You especially have a grandmother stepping forward. She's not alone. You have lots of ancestors stepping forward and holding space for you on the other side. When it comes to your identity, you are unsure. Okay, some secrets have been kept from you. Some things were never told to you about your family. For some of you, this will be who your father is, who your grandmother is, why there was conflict. They are secrets. You'll know how it resonates with you. Please keep in mind, guys, this is a collective. So the message is going to resonate in slightly different ways for all of you. But overall, this has led to a lot of confusion for you about your identity. For some of you, it'll be like my community and my ancestry, where my people were stripped from their identity. And now we are finding ourselves trying to find whatever bits and pieces we can about who we truly are, who our true heritage, because our history was completely erased and rewritten to be a lie. And when you are dispossessed from not only your land, not only your culture, but your own identity, your heritage. So this is the overall theme I'm getting here, and this could manifest in different ways for you. Your ancestors want you to know that the answers are not here. That it is within, and that a lot of it is being unlocked right now, and a lot of the truth is going to surface whether it's secrets in the family, things you were not told, it's coming. It's going to find its way to you. You don't have to search. You don't have to stress. You don't have to. You will know when you meet it. And your ancestors are making sure that the truth comes to light about your identity. And why you are here and who you are. It's here. It's not here. So settle into your spirit, into your body, into the things you love and the things you feel called to and the things that feel right for you. And any secrets that have been kept from you will be revealed. The right people will come and tell you or show you, or the evidence will come to the surface. Let's look at purpose. What is it that they want to tell you about your purpose? We've got the King of Swords. You are a teacher, a keeper of ancient wisdom. This is why it's so important that you reconnect with your truth. And that can only be found within you. It is a spiritual journey. It's an energetic journey. It's something that gets unlocked from within. And other people don't have to understand it. And you are going to carry on this knowledge and this wisdom to others. For some of you, this is the work that you do. But yeah, you're going to be doing more of this, helping people to connect to their truth. If this is something that you are ready to do in your own journey and you would like to have this process facilitated, you are welcome to contact me for spiritual guidance. I do offer spiritual life coaching where we dive deep into wherever your guides take us for your journey. Whatever it is you need to know right now, whatever it is you need to unlock, whatever it is you need to meet with, I can facilitate that. All right. Oopsie. Let's look at money and career. What is it that they want you to know? As you are connecting to your purpose, and your ancestors are saying, you know enough. And the more that you engage with this, so don't hold back feeling like you've got to learn or you have to know everything before you start this. You have been teaching other people all your life. You came here, you were born a teacher. Continue being open to doing this from a place of humility and love. Your guides will reveal to you what it is you need to know at the right time. When it comes to your money and your career, we've got the Queen of Cups. This is your purpose. Your money is directly tied to your heart, the work you do, your intuition, your emotional well-being. And whatever you're facing right now, this is to help you to be empowered emotionally, to not be held back or suppressed or hindered by your emotions, but to be empowered by them. Your intuition is such a powerful tool. Trust it. You are definitely being guided through, your intuition is strengthening. Your relationship with your guidance system is also becoming more and more clear. Your vision is clear too, so this allows everything to flow. Your purpose, your money. You want to clear this up. You want to come into clarity. You want to be able to sift and sort what are the truths, what are the untruths, what are the concepts that serve and don't, what hinders, what serves, you know. Clear up the data there. Let's look at love. What is it your ancestors want to say to you about love? You've got a Knight of Wands. This person, this feels like a new-ish energy. This is someone that's taking action towards you, being in a relationship with you. It's exciting, it's passionate. If this person is not here yet, they're coming on this horse, they're on this way. This is fiery energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. What is it that you want to say to my collective about this? All right. This person comes in after you release something that is after a painful ending. So, pile 3, I feel like many of you are going through a painful ending right now. So immediately you thought, oh, that doesn't resonate with me. I don't want someone new. Or you've just gone through it. Or you're anticipating it, but you are trying to avoid it because it's scary. Surrender the old. It's time for you to move into the 9 of Wands, where relationship and love is not a fight and mental turmoil, where you can be in your peaceful garden, and that is when your Knight of Wands comes. There's something new coming in for you after a very painful ending that has, yes, contributed to your wisdom, to your growth. They're saying, trust the Knight of Wands. Trust the Knight of Wands. Don't let the past open the door. You've closed your heart. You've closed the door. Open it. Don't let the past rob you of what's coming in here in love. It's going to seem too good to be true. It's exciting. It's passionate. But it's also good. Your ancestors are coming forward to tell you that so that you know. Let's close your reading with a message, a divination, a message of divination from your ancestors. There may be arguments, even angry situations and fights right now at the moment. Withheld energies are being freed so they can be released. You will uncover the truth about a situation, as no one can lie when the angel is about to work. Any lies, deception, manipulations, and cheating will be revealed. The most important objective for you when the storm angel is about to speak is truthfully. So speak truthfully and act with integrity, as all is about to become very transparent, and her fierce bright light will reveal all that is hidden so it can be banished for good. Beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed the clarity and the messages from your ancestors today about these various areas in your life. If you'd like to get a private reading, perhaps you'd like to connect to a loved one on the other side, or you'd like some spiritual healing because you're going through a breakup or challenges in a particular area in your life, and you would like guidance, a clear path of how to navigate it towards ease, satisfaction, healing, and joy, you are welcome to contact me. Details are in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, beloved, do what is best for you. Please do not forget to subscribe and like and do all the things on my channel, because without you, well, none of this is possible. Thank you so much. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.